the ACE studies,
The average child.
adverse childhood experiences studies.
I haven't, but I feel like there's a questionnaire or there's a test that you can take.
Yeah, there is. So the adverse childhood experiences studies were done in California with, I think, 14 or 17,000 adults, mostly Caucasians, half of them university educated, and they looked at the relationship between childhood adversity and adult outcomes. And an adverse childhood experience was defined as physical or sexual or emotional abuse, a divorce, a parent being jailed, violence in the family, a parent being addicted, a parent being mentally ill, a parent dying. These were the main ones. And for each of these adverse childhood experiences, the risk of addiction goes up exponentially, the risk of autoimmune disease go up, the risk of depression goes up, the risk of ADHD goes up, the risk of relationship problems, STDs, everything goes up. Now, you know how these studies started? These studies started at an obesity clinic. Dr. Vincent Felitti, who's a San Diego internist, wonderful guy, deep thinker and researcher. They noticed that at this clinic, with rigorous dietary control and exercise, they could help people lose weight. But what do you think they couldn't do?
They couldn't ensure they continue those behaviors when they leave.
Exactly. They couldn't help them keep it off. And then Felitti did something that's, I have to say, is unusual for a medical doctor. He listened to his patients. And they said, don't you get it? We're stuffing down our pain. This is all based on childhood trauma. And so obesity itself is a response to childhood trauma. It's just another addiction. I could talk about it in many ways, but and the adverse childhood experiences studies have been repeated numerous times now in other countries, always with the same results. And so that the obesity epidemic right now is not just an epidemic of junk foods and sedentary lifestyles. That is true.